Now this is the latest part exchange to arrive here at ALX Specialist Cars, and what an incredible car it is. It's the Jaguar XF. It is the sport brake, which essentially means it is the estate version of the vehicle. But there's a very special story behind it. My name is Will, you're watching ALX Specialist Cars, and in today's video we're going to be finding out exactly what's the secret behind this car. So the car is a 2013 model. It's covered just 40,000 miles, which is obviously not a lot at all, and it's thousands of miles below the average of what is available on the market. But there's one quite special thing and quite incredible actually about this car. The car is an ex-demo. The gentleman then purchased this vehicle from Jaguar and has owned it from then all the way up to now, which is obviously just over 11 years. So he's clearly loved the car, but what's very special is the way he's cared for it, and I have to say it's in an absolutely incredible condition. Obviously for a 2013 car you are going to expect a few stone chips, perhaps that goes without saying, but on this example there's actually very few to speak of. The alloy wheels are all then incredibly unmarked, and they are of course the upgraded alloy wheels sitting at the 20-inch size, and don't they look fabulous? Now the XF is a car that it's both good looking from the outside, but it's also incredibly practical being the sport brake. It's complemented by a stunning ivory interior, the seats are heated and cooled, and the condition matches the exterior, which is absolutely incredible. Moving around the side of the car, you'll notice it is of course 5 seats. In the rear, hidden behind the privacy glass, you get 3 seats, with the centre seat actually folding down into a fancy little cup holder. So if you're a passenger in this car, it's actually a really nice place to be. And if I was guessing, I'd say the rear seats appear to have very rarely been used by the just one owner who has had this car from new, after it was of course an ex-demo vehicle. Boot space on the XF Sport Brake is of course, well, it's one of the highlights of this car because it's absolutely massive. It is an electronic boot as well. Jaguar are just way ahead of the time with all their cars, because as well as being incredibly luxurious, they've also got all the modern sort of mod cons that you could want, such as the electronic boot. The previous owners then gone to the effort of putting a boot liner down just to protect the fabric underneath, which is absolutely unmarked, as you can see. And then if you just follow me round to the driver's side, this is where you're going to be. If you're watching this video, chances are that's why you're watching it, because inside you get an absolutely incredible experience. The seats and memory function. There's then very little wear to speak of, even on the driver's seat, which is of course the seat that's going to get the most wear. You've got Meridian surround sound system, which is an upgrade from the standard Meridian. But let's head inside the car and see what sort of features you get on a 2013 Jaguar XF. So it is a push button to start the vehicle, but what's actually special about the XF, and something that isn't all too common on the newer Jaguars, is if I push the start stop button, you'll see the vents cleverly reveal themselves. You'll see the vents cleverly reveal themselves, and I just think that is such a cool feature. The screen is all then touchscreen, so you can connect your phone, you've got your sat nav on there, your radio and everything else you would expect. But the thing I love about the XF is that they've actually got the manual buttons as well. So when you're driving, you don't have to faff about going through the screen, pressing all your buttons, just trying to change your radio station perhaps. But you've got the shortcuts on here to your nav, to your phone and back to your menu. The controls on here are then for your air conditioning, heated front windscreen, which this car does have, and a beautifully unmarked centre console finished with piano black trims. Space on the XF as a driver on the interiors, then it's absolutely plentiful. The trims here actually lift open, push for a button. You've got your cigarette lighter in there, closing that up. And the thing, I know I've said it already, but the thing with this car is absolutely the condition, because even the plastics are just beautifully unmarked. Usually you'd get swirls, people have put their phone on it, you've got light scratches in it, that's very common, but on this example, well, that hasn't happened. This cup holder here then folds up, revealing 2 twin cup holders. The armrest is of course finished in leather, and that opens up with more storage, a 12-volt socket, USB and aux connectivity. But guys, that is the Jaguar XF, and I know I've said it several times already, but I can't get over the point enough that the condition is, well, it's absolutely insane how well kept this car's been. It's then got a full service history, and as I mentioned, it has been owned by just one owner after it was, of course, an ex-demonstration vehicle. If you would like any more information on this car, or any pictures, videos, or you want to take it out for a test drive, then please do let me or the team know. My name's Will, and we'll be more than happy to help. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.